Okay, so in the first area I found a gold asteroid, a magnesium asteroid, a derelict mine, and apparently a bunch of freaking drones. And hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to Let's Play Empyrion Reforged Eden 2. I'm 7-Foot Dust Bunny, and today we are rather awkwardly parked right in front of the biolab. As promised, we are going to try and take this on. It's clearly not on this side. It's clearly on the other side. Yes, there it is. Now, I don't know how difficult this one is, or if it's even like a legacy type POI, to be quite honest. I have no idea. I'm just guessing it is. So I think we'll probably find out, though I might harvest my farm first. So let me just do that. Okay, with that done, let's get on with this, and let's see what we've got. Now this looks very much like one of the bases we looked at last time. And like I say, I'm really guessing because it's called Abandoned, but it doesn't have the I don't want to put this in the harvest controller, I want to put it in the dump box if I can, as the white stars right here. Yeah, I'm kind of assuming this is the proper POI, as it's called Abandoned, but it doesn't have the proper POI color. It was white as I approached, so I don't know if that's a good sign, bad sign, mediocre sign, who knows. I guess we can find out, because I think the core was in here, and this could be a disappointing start if this turns out to be exactly what I thought, and there's a core right here, and it's not, sorry, not what I thought, and there's a core right there, and it's just a straight up looted job like last time, which is a bit disappointing. I was hoping for more, I've got to be honest. I was hoping there'd actually be like, I mean, it's a dead world, I know, but don't the dead worlds have some legacy POIs? I thought they did. But apparently I could well be wrong in that matter, and all there is in here is just the basics. There is, however, resurrection sandwiches, which are always appreciated. The usual, we'll have a look at that in a minute. Keycard. Keycards often come in handy. No, that's the shower, isn't it? You know what that is, Seth. And I guess meds also often come in handy, regardless. So grabbing those is not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, what I should be doing at some point is upgrading like the grow plot things I've got to proper the Reforged Eden, like growing plantation things, whatever the hell they're called. I'm probably using those, but yeah, at the moment I've not really felt desperate to do so, and that's really it for here. So okay, slightly disappointed. I'll probably have a look around, see if there is something else on the planet worth attacking. If not, we'll be moving on. Yeah, well, I was popping over here because there's a colonist base over here, and I thought I might check out whatever it was. It's a refinery station, not particularly exciting. And I thought, oh, well, there aren't any Xerax ships around, so that's all good. Apart from the fact there are. So I think that's time to hop it, because I'm not ready to start shooting down Xerax ships right now. So let's get out the way here. and head off in this direction and see if we can find, we want another sort of K-type star, and ideally I believe we want to sort of head towards the Wastelands Arc territory. So if we can find one in this direction, that would be even better. I can't at the moment, but we'll check out whatever an M3 is, because why the hell not, I guess. Okay, checking out the sort of M3 system we've looked at. We've got, let's have a look at the information panel here. We've got some asteroid fields, clouds of metallic dust, blah blah blah. Doesn't tell me what's there. Poor quality asteroid field. Okay, that's not very hopeful sounding, is it? Medium difficulty basics planet, barren planet. Don't think we've got any dead worlds here. This is a hard world. Elder Baron. It's got a restroom, which would be nice, but a cold, dark hell sounds lovely. And of course, we've got an exploration site. Now, these are kind of mixed exploration sites. I'm scared of them, but I'm not scared of them at the same time, because I know they can have some good stuff. But I am slightly scared of them. So let's head on to another K-type star and see what we can find there. Okay, so what have we got around this K-type star? Another class 3 exploration site. A lava planet. Happy place, of course. What's this? Another barren planet. Another poor quality asteroid field, some Polaris space services, which I might want to have frequent because I could do with a couple of minor repairs. So that's probably not the worst plan ever. Another poor quality asteroid field, and you are a stormy desert. Meh. And a temperate rainforest, which actually sounds quite nice. We might visit there. Although it's an easy world, it might be something to get started on. We might be able to find the odd POI to attack. And I would say we're still in fairly easy territory, and a restroom would not go astray. So I'm going to start off by coming over to here and seeing if we can use some ship services, just to do the couple of little bits of repair from when I got bludgeoned. Hopefully that's not in part of the recordings I lost. I jumped into that previous dead world and got bludgeoned by the solar plant as I was heading over. So there is an orbital refinery here and a trading station, good for trading up. But this does remind me, I wanted to have a look at this because there's a colonist contract for silicon. Can I activate this? Oh, I have to open it in PDA. Okay. So if we go to PDA while we're traveling along. Solar emissions contracts. Is that the one? Colonist mining contract. I'm going to accept this and see what it says. Mine from asteroids in space until you have fulfilled the contract. Keep your mining contract, you will need it to complete the contract. Copper asteroids. I need... Right, so 10,000, 10,000. We might do a bit of this if we can. If they're not all claimed, all the asteroids aren't all claimed by Polaris here. If not, I might check out one of the poor asteroid fields. I'm sure like copper and silicon aren't going to be that hard to come by, he says. But I think first things first, I'm going to pull up the trading station. I probably won't keep you in for this because I know like trading isn't vastly exciting. Really, and I'm just going to park up alongside here so I have good Wi-Fi range. Oh, I do need to keep a little bit away for a second, just so I can use the station services. Can I get a cost for repair? Yeah, I knew it'd be cheap because I've just got damaged blocks and a few things like that, but we will take that, thank you. And then we'll park up. So yeah, what that should do, you might notice here I'm back over CPU significantly, quite a bit in fact, which is a bit painful. And that's because I've put down a couple of extra generators, so I was still topping out my generators, which was really annoying. So I've slapped down 2, which might be overkill, and it's definitely costing me on point score. I'm quite tempted to put 1 back, put 1 away again. Hopefully that has reinstalled the little ramp here. Yes, it has. And repaired the blocks that were damaged underneath, which were covered by my satellite dish, which was destroyed. So there we go. Right. Oh yeah. Okay, it's chilly out. Holy crap! I was just run down by a tugboat. Right. I'll go and do my trading and get that out of the way. So I haven't finished my trading, but I do ask some of the guys around as I go round whether they have anything they need doing, because I was told this is a good way to get rep and sometimes access to extra things you can purchase. This guy, I asked him if he was looking for work, and he said, "We've had a problem recently with hackers gaining access to people's suits and shutting down environmental controls. We haven't had a serious incident, but all it takes is someone to turn off radiation protection or open up a visor and we'll have a full-blown panic on our hands. We know how they're getting in and we put safety measures in place, but what we need is anti-hacking software of our own. Something that will boot them from the system automatically. I've heard of some nasty hacking software used for brute forcing security systems. Among these disposable software drives is one called Hacking Software Fortify, or 4550, and the techs might be able to reverse engineer something we can install in every suit. I'm not sure if we'll even be able to find something like that. I'm not sure they're very legal, but this is for a good cause. Can you find me one? I actually have one, and we're going to say I've managed to track down the software for you. You see, thanks for your help. That's a load off my mind. In addition to payment, please take these rounds that were useful for ballistic products, blah blah blah. They're pretty shitty rounds, but I'll take them. So that was good. I wonder if he's got any more work. No, he's put those rounds to good use. That's fantastic. So he gave me a bunch of rounds. Not a bad amount of rounds actually. He gave me 1,000 rounds. And he took my software and he gave me a bunch of cash. And I didn't see that I gained rep there. But, you know, that seemed to be worth it. I've actually completed a... I don't suppose he'll now buy extra things. No, he won't. Sad times. Never mind. Or what? Military clothing. What is military clothing? I've not seen this before. Anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd show you that one because, yeah, I do ask these guys as I go around if there's anything I can do for any of them. And occasionally, I might be able to fulfill a need or know where to go, and I'll probably show you that. Okay, and lastly, I was returning all the undelivered cargo, which I have done, and I don't remember seeing this before, the Star Freight Services. It says it doesn't appear I'm registered with the Star Freight network. Star Freight Services allow validated suppliers and shippers to basically do supply jobs. So in order to register, we must pay a fee of 20,000 credits. I'm like, okay, let's pay that. Congratulations, we're now registered with Star Freight Services. You can now use supply jobs and freighters to accept cargo jobs when they are available in the Jing console. So that might be interesting. So let's have a look at... I can issue a supply job? Okay, no validated jobs. What about if I accept a job? There are currently no available jobs at this time. Excellent, that was worthwhile. And afraid to database. Due to a large number of... Okay. We'll log off. That was a bit unhelpful. Then we're going to go here. Unlock target. Because there was only one asteroid that we found here, and that's iron. We could do with some pentaxid, I'm noticing. Just purely because pentaxid not in a vast supply at the moment. But I'm going to check out the asteroid field, see if I can get this silicon and copper. So we'll start with that. Okay, so in the first area I found a gold asteroid, a magnesium asteroid, a derelict mine, and apparently a bunch of freaking drones. What the frig is going on here? Hopefully my turrets can deal with this. I'm gonna turn the auto brake on. Come on, turrets! Take them out already. My turrets should be able to deal with this. So I'm not going to panic. I mean, my shields are fine at present. I'm going to try and find something on this magnesium mine because making weapons requires Maggie, so we should get some. I'm hoping. I mean, I did install those flak guns, so I would think that would work. Yes, of course, the rolling airframe missile, whatever the hell that is, and 35mm flak shells. Of course, I didn't actually build any flak shells, which not the smartest move, granted. You're making pinging noises, but my shields are up. So that's going to tell me everything's fine, right? Alright, let's go and find one of my constructors. Probably the advanced constructor here. Let's access you and let's say I would like some ammunition and I would like you to make me some... Have we got some Sentinel flak? Not sure that's the ones I need. I need those. I need to go and unlock that. Happy days. Of course. Right, CV, weaponry, flak. Never simple, is it? Medium artillery, tools, railguns. It's a good job this isn't an emergency, isn't it? I need to look at whether I can make an advanced CPU chunk as well. Right, so light missile turrets, light laser turrets, let's unlock those and see if that gives me flak as an option. Because yes, this is not quite what I wanted to do, but it'll do. That is the deconstructor. Now I want here, and I want to access. This should give me access to the advanced... Oh no, that's going to give me access to the universal constructor. Of course you are. Fine, I will do it through the frickin' menu. Game. Right. Yes, here we go. I would like... How many of those do I actually produce? Output count 30. So, let's make... Well, 100 might be overkill. Let's make 40. See how that goes. How much? What do they actually require? Magnesium, nitrocellulose, copper. Nitrocellulose is probably going to be the thing we eat through the most of. Right, and then if I access... Oh, that didn't work either. If I access the retractable multi-tool... Thank you, this one, yes. Yes, this one, thank you. I can harvest the... There we go. Beautiful. Right. Let's get working here. So, as a tad disappointed, the magnesium mine yielded about 4,000 magnesium. The gold asteroid yielded about 440 gold, which isn't very impressive, but better than nothing. So I got the deconstructor doing some bits, because I think I'm starting to feel a little bit overloaded here. And then there's this derelict asteroid mine, which I'm kind of interested to check out. So we're going to take a look at this and see what the hell is going on here. I've not encountered one of these before. So I'm hoping we might find something of interest here. Who knows, right? And this won't be a complete bust. But depends how cold it is out here, because I've not got I've not got like EVA suit on or anything like that. I could always take the Federation spacesuit, because that is, but it's not very EVA rated, shall we say. What have we got in our boost department here? A second, let's just see. Maybe we can add ourselves like an armor boost or something, and that would actually help. I mean, we've got a temperature boost, but that probably shouldn't be necessary. Got a carry capacity boost. Let's go for an armor boost, just in case we do get shot at, because that will give me some armor. Not a lot, but it'll give me some armor. But this will also, I mean, hopefully radiation's not going to be too much of an issue. Okay, radiation is going to be an issue. Nevertheless, I'm going to carry on for now. I'm just going to go with it. We'll see how fast the rads go up once I get inside. Okay, the rads are not dropping. Okay, gun turret. Let's deal with that. Okay. What we got here? Anything? Anything of use? Nothing particularly exciting so far. But don't get distracted. Don't get distracted, because that's when a gun turret will appear around the corner. Okay, so I'm already up to 0.1. I might need the floating switch right here. Where's the freaking gun turret? You know there's another gun turret in here somewhere, especially when there's a loot container in front of your face. The core there. No gun turret? Okay. Hello? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello? You spawned out of freaking nowhere, didn't you? You bastard. Alright, get. Right. What have you got for me? Improved medium armor, I'll take it. Improved light armor, aluminium, and some meds. And no, it's not going to let me damage it. Can I damage this block? I mean, I could probably drill round. I've probably got a drill somewhere I could drill round with it, couldn't I? Where is weapons, ammunition here? Don't suppose that will work. Probably got no. Oh no, it's got some stuff in it. Can I? Yeah, yeah, it doesn't work. Nice try, Sev. This thing is admin cord by the looks of it. We'll take those meds. I'm guessing that's probably about it then. I thought I saw just out the corner of my eye there another gun turret. Did I? Did I? Did I? No. Okay. Felt like I did. I don't think there's a lot else here. But that was interesting. Okay. Nothing on the other side, I'm guessing. Just a bit of deco. Yeah, just a bit of deco on the other side. Alright. I'm gonna get back in so I can take a shower. You know, where did I put the shower? I did think I put a shower in here. Wasn't it up here somewhere? There you go. Good. Showered, sorted. Yes, and one other thing I need to see if I can actually do. I mean, you're done making your flak, which is good. You can start processing magnesium, I would say, if you don't mind. Small McGibble, where are you? Process all the magnesium, please. Please? All the magnesium. Here. Process all magnesium. All of it. All of it, now. And, I wouldn't mind if you could process the gold, but you can't seem to do that. So, the other thing is, can I make an advanced core? No. Tender advanced. Large optronic bridge. 8 required. How many do I have? Absolutely none. Fantastic. Okay. So if I wanted to make said large optronic bridge, how would I? How much gold do I need for that? Large optronic bridge requires 50 gold. A small optronic bridge, which I think we have. We have 5. Don't have that many. And a bunch of Zascosium alloy. This requires another 50 gold. Oh, Jesus. It's 100 gold a pop. Okay, and how much gold do I have? Not as much as I would like. Okay. And next stupid question. 5 ore makes 1. Yeah. Oh, output count 10. Okay. So that is nearly 1,000. So that's doable, I think. Let's go to the harvest controller and I'll put this in input and I'll start that just manufacturing bars. You just make for me bars for now. Make all the bars from the gold. Alright, get and do that. And I'll investigate the area some more. Okay, so here we have several more derelict asteroid mines. Whether they're all the same, I don't know. We have a copper asteroid, which is going to be... Oh god, we're probably going to crash into the copper asteroid by the looks of it. Boink. Yep, there we go. And I want to test that out because ultimately this is going to be test case for if this all counts. Yep, so this counts. And we can rapidly mine a bunch of copper. Now, I'm assuming we actually need to have this copper available when we go and hand the mining contract in, because that would seem reasonable, you know. Otherwise, they'll be like, yeah, you're just saying you mined it. So I'm going to go and mine all this copper. Hopefully we'll get a good number out of it. I'm hoping for at least sort of 4,000 out of it. Okay, so we only got just under 2,500 copper out of that. So that was less than I'd hoped. Let's turn the thrusters off here. Because we do seem to be eating through our supplies a bit. Gold is going on, which is good. Afterwards, I would like you to try and make me some fuel if you can. Don't know how much fuel you'll be able to make, but try and make some fuel. Because I think we're probably going to need some. In the meantime, I am going to grab the short hop to save on fuel. Plus I can get in a bit closer with the short hop. And I'm going to search through all these little derelict mines, as they had a loot container in them. It seemed worth doing. Okay, but who cares about being upside down? We know there's a gun turret in there, so we know roughly what we're up against. We know there's a gun turret, and we know that there's going to be a spawning McGibble. What's his name? You know what I mean. A spawning Cylon. Ooh, another trading card. Oh, my inventory is full. And this is where I now want to make the space engineer's noise and go, inventory full. Okay, so you come. And you spawn. Come on, spawn for me, little man. Where are you? You spawned last time. Alright. Thank you. Thank you. Then we'll take your components, yes. That's not worth anything, but you have like cannon frame, plasma converter, and some cash. Not that impressive this time, but still not the worst I've ever seen. Like I say, I don't think there's much else of value in this wreck, but for me, I think it's actually worth going to each and every one of them and seeing what they have. So that was this one. It's a pity I can't rename them, but I know there's the one next to the ship I've already been to. The matter is, where's the other two? So there's one near the marker, so we'll go to that one first. And again, we'll just hammer in and we'll go quick this time. We should be able to do this pretty fast. I'll do. Don't even need to go through the door. And go the other way this time. Yep. Hello. I was thinking for a second. I noticed that there's a little path there, but there's not. There is a freezer mine. I've missed that on the others. I've missed out an opportunity for sandwiches. That is devastating. Alright, what we got? And you, sir, let's go the right way up here. Come on. Come on. Spawn. Spawn. You know you want to. What's particularly good against things? The laser rifle, isn't it? But spawn, my man. Get on with it. Spawn. Spawn, I know you're here. Waiting for you. Okay, fine. Don't spawn. Gold, money, magnesium. Not a lot else. Right, bye. Never mind, fella. Don't bother spawning now. There's no one here for you. Alright. Yoink. And where to next? It says this one, this one. So one was this way, one was this way. Where is the other one? There was another one. I can't see it now, but there was another one. It's got to be that one. So, let's see what we've got here. I've never seen all this, so this must be new for Reforged 2. Because I certainly don't remember running into these in Reforged. That takes a bit more zapping with that gun, doesn't it? Right, what we got? Indigestion pills. Very good. And you use her. And right, get ready for our little drone friend. Hello. You spawn. Thank you. And you, what have you got? More plasma converters, which would be nice. Okay, not a bad little run of loot there. I mean, we're getting a bit irradiated again. Okay, we'll go back, and for the last thing, I think we'll check out the last bit of the asteroid field. And I'll try not to shoot my own ship or anything like that. And we'll see what's there. I mean, all in all, hasn't been a bad experience. And then I think next time we'll have to check out, oh god, the temperate planet and the dead world. Anyway, let's see what's in the rest of the asteroid field. Okay, so we approach the other asteroid field, and we've got Cobalt and Cobalt, and doesn't appear to be a lot else other than Cobalt. Now the question is, how much Cobalt do I have? Because I think I've got quite a lot of Cobalt. I've got a reasonable amount. I mean, I wouldn't say I've got ludicrous numbers, but still. I'm not sure I'm going to need the amount we're looking at here. So I think I'm going to pass on that Cobalt. And I guess what we'll do is in here. We can obviously go here yet. We've already been here. Difficulty medium. We've been here. But we haven't been here. But I'm going to go, because there's a few more asteroid fields around that we might be able to find something. And to be fair, there's areas here where, for example, this one says there's silicon, which would be good. And here there is some more copper. Apparently around all these moons there's various things like silicon and titanium and stuff like that, copper. We might see if we can pick some up as we hop over. But what I'll do is I'll do that in between episodes and see if I can pick up enough to actually satisfy that contract. So we can find that contract while we're there. But next time, I think what we'll do is we'll go down to the temperate planet and see what's there. In the meantime, I will say thank you very much for watching, like and subscribe as always, and join us again next time. Thanks a lot.